Hey, I'm Tracey. This is my first time doing this and it's quite exciting. I've had many a birthday party for my children where the parents have come and said, "Oh, love the food that you serve. You really must teach people how to do it." And I said, "No, that's ridiculous. People know. It's just an easy thing." And they said, "No, actually, not everybody knows how to bake." And so I thought, well, let's give it a try and see how it goes. So tonight I'm going to start with a really easy recipe. We're going to make crunchies because my family are longing for crunchies and we're almost out of rusk. So maybe I'll share that recipe with you. But for now, tonight we've got crunchies. So first thing we do is we take 250 grams of butter. We pop that into a pot, Okay, all the butter in the pot. Okay, then we're going to take 30 mils of syrup. Squeeze out. Squeeze. Can you see that? Squidgy, squidgy. Okay. And then, got to squeeze really hard to get it all out in one go. Okay, you can use any type of syrup. Okay, then we're going to take 2 teaspoons of bicarbonate of soda. 1, just level teaspoons is fine. And that we're going to go and pop on the stove. While that is cooking, let's get the other stuff ready. First of all, let's put on our apron. Now we're cooking. Want to protect the clothes. I tend to wipe my hands all over my apron, so if I don't have the apron on, then I've got it on my clothes, and that's just awful. Okay, I'm going to take a bowl. All right, I've measured everything out for ease, generally everything, just so that the video goes a bit faster. So we take 1 cup of flour and you pop it in the bowl. Then going to take 1 cup of brown sugar, preferably brown sugar. You can use white sugar, but preferably brown sugar. And you pop it in the bowl. Then going to take 2 cups of coconut. I've got 1 here. And I'm going to measure out just another cup of coconut into the bowl. There. And 2 cups of oats. 1. And 2 cups of oats. Often I find that I don't have any coconut, and so then I replace the coconut, maybe just 1 cup of coconut with a cup of jungle oats. All right, and now we're ready for our ingredients. Oh, in the meantime, put your stove on. Don't forget to put your stove on. Preheat it to 170 degrees. Right, let's go and have a look what the stove is doing. So as you can see, it's lovely and frothy. All the butter is melted and we're ready to roll. Now we're just going to pop it all into our bowl. Just pour it out. Get every little drop so we don't waste. Okay, make sure you stir all the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients so that everything is nice and coated with the syrup that we've made. This is the only hard work of it all, which is hardly hard work. So you just mix it in, and then once all the flour and everything's mixed in, we put it into our pan or into a bowl, not a bowl, like a Pyrex or something that you're going to cook it in. And then so I've decided to use a tray, and I'm going to pour everything onto my tray. It's quite dry, you'll see. If you want it a little bit moister, then you'll add some more butter. And we're going to spread it out neatly throughout your whole container. And then, so I just press my hands to flatten it and smooth it. I did wash my hands before, just in case you were wondering. No. Smooth it out. Make sure that it's not too lumpy in places and too thin in other places. All right, and there we are. Look at that. Can't wait. Now all that needs to be done is to pop it in the oven. So we're going to put it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, and then let's see how it comes out. Can't wait. While it's still warm, take a knife and slice it into little squares, because as it cools down, it gets a lot harder and then harder to cut. So I do it while it's still warm and cooking. So quick, so easy, so yummy. So if you enjoyed that, send me your comments and messages. Tell me how it came out. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. I'll see you next time. Bye.